Greetings and welcome to episode 20 of my Empire Total War Darth mod Great Britain campaign. And in the last turn we had a series of large battles based around Amsterdam as the French launched a number of sorties against my and my allies' armies here, which we thoroughly thrashed, and here are the remnants of those armies. And they're quite battered. I don't think they're being replenished. So I've got this military unit here, which performed brilliantly in the battle, I must say. That's why it's got so much experience. I'm just replenishing these units here, and I've also got another artillery unit there. I always like to have at least 3 artillery units in my army, and I'm also starting to build up. I want to try and get a full stack army because I'm going to head for Cologne. I'm going to probably move these troops to here. I'm going to probably move this army right to the edge here, out of the way of any interference from France. I don't really want to get caught in any more battles. The Dutch are just going to have to sort themselves out, because I just can't keep supporting the way I have, because, you know, I need to start focusing on knocking out some of the French territories here. I got Westphalia still here, which I do intend. Luckily, I've got 2 allies just sort of over the border here, so I'm pretty much covered here. If I take Cologne, then my back is pretty much covered. Saying that, you never know, but it is for the meantime covered. So Cologne is going to be my main sort of. Actually, I think I should move this army here anyway, out of the way. I'm going to move. They can join them. I'm going to recruit one more. I'm going to try and build my money up because my trade is not too bad, but as you can see, the army upkeep is massive. And how is my Cambridge 18? It's 8, so that'll be done quite nicely there. Okay, oh, and also, last but not least, was I'm besieging the last pirate bastion within the Caribbean. Surrender in 2 turns, so I'm just going to sit and wait for them to come to me. I don't fancy assaulting this fortress because they've pretty much got the best fortifications you can get. You know, the full works this fortification is. So I'm just. I know this army is pretty large as well, especially those mortars, but they can be avoided if you just stay out of the way long enough. So I'm going to let them come to me. And also I got quite a lot of farms to upgrade, but I want to try and build some money up just in case my French campaign goes on for quite a while. Just having a quick look. As you can see here, the Spanish here, look at that fleet there. They have just absolutely this jam-packed. Look at that, 165s. Another 165, another 165, another 188, 102. That's why I've pulled in two 283s, and I've also got the Admiral's flagship as well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 165s. I've got some galleons of 154s, so they're pretty got a bit of poke to them, and some sloop and a 6-rate. And I've also got this brig as well here. So, and I've also got this galleon. So I might even, if things go bad with the Spanish, I'll probably swap this for this and add this one to the fleet. But anyway, I'm going to end the turn here and let's just see what transpires. Here come the French again. Oh, look at that on the bridge as well. There's Prussia. Ottomans. Looks like they're... Oh, yep, thought so. They're sending men up to the front line. Because they're in quite a fight with the Russians at the moment. There's another ship that can be taken care of. Actually, I might take care of that ship, I think. Next turn now and just send some ships up there. Oh, look at this. The Greek Confederacy is really taking 13 colonies. Excellent. That's just more. That's a bit more income, which is always very nice. Right. Oh, this is a shame. And excellent, excellent. So you, my friend, are going to just want to keep our eye on these. It looks like these are still in a pretty bad way. I'd imagine these would come and help them. So I have to be absolutely on 183, 187s. So there's not very long to go until they're fully replenished. You can actually go in there ready to transport you straight away. Beg your pardon, army. And you can join there. I want to get these troops in quick so that I can start my army. And my friend can go to here and join there. Yeah, of course you can. Excellent. We're slowly building it. We got. Oh, look at that! They took a heck of a beat in there. 16 left. Hang on. You've got to be replenished as well, my friend. Why weren't you replenished last time? Very strange. I'm afraid the Dutch are just going to have to sort themselves out. I'm not going to get involved in any more fights. In fact, I hope that these get pulled into the fight for Amsterdam. In fact, if they go for Amsterdam, if it were to fall, I don't know if this sounds pretty bad, but I would actually dive into there. And then I'd have this sort of bridgehead here then. Be an excellent place to defend, because look at the fortifications they've got. They are just the best. They've already got a foundry, an admiralty, a central palace, got a drill school, which I pretty much gave them anyway, so... Anyway, that's for another time. And they've got a school as well. Utrecht, Den Haag, Leeuwarden. Anyway, enough of that. Let's move him back. That's my troop transport ship. I think I shall... one more. They said I have to look after the cash, so I'm not going to go mad. I'm just going to move these boyos just a fraction nearer to the Spanish. I don't want them coming out of port and sort of, you know, trying anything funny. Now there was like, what else I'd have to do here? Whoa! Mughal Empire just got these two left. Wow, the Maratha Confederacy has just wiped the floor with them. What's here? Rebels, rich, abundant. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye. Yeah, this is a number of peeps have told me about this place, Trincomalee, Ceylon. Suggesting that I use this place here as a sort of a staging area for an invasion of India, which is actually a very, very good idea, which I keep my eye on this, but my attention must be Mughal Empire, so they got, of course, My attention must be on Europe and the Caribbean for the meantime. Okay, so I've managed to pull him out of the way here. He can join him there. So we're right on the coast. I'm actually going to make a general. Oh yes. Vernon Birch Hall. 3-star. Oh, look at that. What a quality portrait that is. So, okay. Without further ado, let me just check any diplomacy I can do here. Is anyone available to ooh, Spain, hello. Request that trade agreement. See if you'd accept that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Yes, my lord. Not possible, sir.
What I could do is come around here, right around here, and then through here. This way I'd face them sort of both the same. There's a river as well there. Wow. Okay, alright. Oh, we got coming in 4, 6, or 7. That's nice. Okay. Let's end the turn there and let us see what happens. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Well, I was out of the way there, so I haven't been dragged into any. Oh, blimey, the French, the Dutch. Oh, what? Declared war? Okay, I'm going to call on my allies and see if anybody will support me. Oh, yes, Russia. Yes. No surprise, Russia and that didn't come up. Probably got. Okay. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. Then I can start making some moves onto Spanish territory in the Caribbean. I hope Prussia can take a hand in this, because it would be very nice if they did. If they don't, they don't. Got the Ottoman Empire, again, sending reinforcements up to the front lines by the looks of it. Sweden. I don't think so. I'm sure he will, but he's not getting any of my money. Or my land, should I say. It looks like the US is really starting to make their presence felt, which is always a good thing. Ooh. United States. Looks like the United States is the... Oh, here we go. Without further ado, 3,000 is pretty even, but let's... in no turn of numbers, but let's do what we've got to do. Okay, let's do what we've got to do. The most certain way of ensuring victory is to march briskly and in good order against the enemy, always endeavouring to gain ground. Beautiful advice. Beautiful advice. Excellent advice. Excellent advice. In good order against the enemy. Frederick II. Frederick II, the great King of Prussia. And Prussia is indeed a mighty nation, with many mighty armies. And now then, let's see what we have here during this. Ooh. Look at this fort. That is an impressive structure. What I wouldn't give to have this fort, because this would be just the absolute cornerstone of my defense, of my sort of empire in the Caribbean. I'd love to see anybody having a pop at this place if it was fully manned. Wow. With the Spanish declaring war on me, it may come in more useful than I can possibly know. Anyway, we're going to group these boys together. Actually, let's have a look what we got here. That's a nice place there, but might be a bit too steep. I need somewhere where I got some... Oh yes, look at this. Now then. I shall ungroup them and I shall put them here so I can get I want clear sight. Going to... Oh yes, look at that. Just covering all the bases. It's a good field of fire. Next we're going to have 2 green units, I call, ones who haven't seen any action, but they're still going to play an important part. So I want 1 unit here, which is always going to be handy. I'm going to have them some trenches because I don't think the pirates have got any cap except for their general. And I'm going to have another unit here. Oh, look at that, it's going to be funny. It's okay, we can just place the unit a little bit further forward so we can accommodate it. Almost like a little stepping stone, but it's not too bad there. What else have we got here? So we're going to have these 2 units here. Again with those, and again stretched out. They're overlapping a fair old bit, so I want to try and that's better. Just a cleaner line. I want a little bit of a split in the lines. What else do we have here? We have these 2 rangers who are going to be sat in the trees here, but not dug in. Put them on skirmishing mode. Oh, yeah, these. Oh, it's beautiful. Just as a little bit of an ambush. I'm also going to have. Okay, I'll have this regiment of horse. Sat here. They can move through there. I'm having my rest of my horse. This one and this one. I'm gonna have these just sat up here, ready to come down onto the. I've got my general who is going to be here, out of harm's way. We've got the 33rd foot. What else have we got here? We've got quite a few. I'm actually going to try and see if I can set up some kind of ambush. So I'm actually going to have these here. I'm going to see if I can drag the pirates come this way and try and ambush them and bring them into this unit, bring this unit down to here and just let them have it. And I'm going to actually put this, my grenadiers, Hessians, they're actually going to anchor this line, so I'm just going to pivot them a little bit here. Again, they're going to be dug in as well, so okay, looks quite nice. Got all my units just as I want them, and I want... Okay, let's start one. I'm actually going to move these guys deeper into the forest so that if we get any... Just take your time, lads, take your time. Take your time, my friends, take your time. Oh, look at that. I just love the colour of these, look at that, it's beautiful. Okay, just... Now then, let's see what these boys are actually going to do. Now they've got to come to me. And these can't fire. They're too far back, so I'm just going to wonder what they're going to do. I'm hoping they'd come out to me because they've got quite a few buccaneers, which is just hand to hand. Got pirate mobs there with some rifles, but no bayonets. Oh, militia now, they're going to be probably the toughest units to break. Oh, hang on a minute. Where are they going? We've left their mortars. That's probably the best thing they've got is the mortars. Let's clone a militia. So we're just going to hold fire, we're just going to hold. Don't tell me they're coming out to meet me. Do not tell me they're coming out, because if they do, it's going to be an absolute godsend, because... Wow, they're actually going to... I think they're going to attack. Oh, I can get rid of possibly the worst, probably the most potent weapon they've got, which is their mortars. Just got these on free fire, so they can just fire whatever they want. As it moves, they can fire. That's all I want it as. So we've got this lined up quite nicely now. I'm hoping this is going to be the army that's going to punch the lights out of the Spanish now they've decided to declare war. Just going to stretch these lads out just a bit more here. We've got our Rangers just lying in wait. Here we go. You come out and help your lads. Come and help them out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's what these boys are doing, but if I can take these out, oh my word. I'm going to group these just for better control. Now they're sort of out of line of sight, which is okay by me, because I don't want my guns firing upon any of my men here. Oh, they're coming into the woods. They're actually coming into the woods. It's going to be beautiful. And these guys are just the absolute best. Look at this, just waiting. Look at this ambush. Look at this ambush. It's perfectly set. It is perfectly set. Easy, lads. Look at that. What a beautiful sight. I'm shaking, they're shaking. They've got skirmish mode on, so they should be firing and moving. Yes, and they are brilliant. Give another volley, lads, and then pull back. The cavalry do their work. Oh, God. It's my old men, it. Yes. Shattered. Shattered. Brilliant. Here they come, just as planned. Back into formation. Back into formation. Okay, my friends, you're going back into the forest. You too. That plan worked perfectly. Look at that. Boom. Shattered. Shattered. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, look at this. They've snuck out there. Okay. Fire it well. Fire it well, lads. Okay, so they've completely gone. Oh yeah, come on. Keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming. Canister shot. Ready, lads, be ready. Just for a side attack. Oh yes, come on. Yep, you thought so, here they come. Almost in range. Almost in range. Be ready. Be ready, lads, to fire. Let them have it. They're in range, let them have it. Yes. Prepare to fire! Prepare to fire, man. Wow, they're bringing the whole kit and caboodle here. That's it. It looks like their main wave is going to come through there, so I'm going to close the trap. lads. Broken. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. 208. 25. So these are taking the brunt of it. Guess they're all bunched together. Time to close the trap. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Close them off, lads. Broken. Oh my word, this is a complete rout. Let's pull them out. Pull out, man. Pull out. Keep firing, lads. Fire! Give them a good volley. Bring them in, lads. Bring them in. Yes. Get off the general, lads. Don't stand there and take the fire, lads. On into them. Kill them off, lads. Kill them off. Ceasefire. Make sure they don't come back. Yes. And I think we're going to capture this fort. Good old-fashioned way. Any of these broken, shattered. They may come back, so I'm just going to go and take care of those. Yes! Road victory, yes! Yes. That is the way to do it, my friends. That is the way to do it. Yes. Plus 509. 2000. Yes. Plus 2000. Yes. What? Alliance broken? What the? Blimey. Not many like me then, is it, eh? Now it's destroyed. Excellent. All coming together nicely.
Majesty.
Thank you very much. Fully replenished, if you don't mind. And I have him to join the army.
Troops, forward! Cover up!
And you, my friend, can join them.
Sail!
Excellent, 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 excellent. So he's there. So he's obviously going to come there. So they may try here. I'm not going to build anything just in case. Now then. Oh yes, look at that. Prepare this. And that seems to be good. Oh yeah, 50 loaves. I don't mind, the cost is worth it because I'm going to also seal up this French fleet.
Orders, Captain.
And you are going to go. Actually, I can pull these out.
Aye, aye, sir.
And he can just sit there. And you, my friend, can... Where's the other Spanish port? There's no port there, there's no port there. There's no port here. Got to be absolutely bang on with the Spanish because I don't want them popping any surprises on me here. So where's that other port? I believe it's here, so I'm going to seal off this port. That's another port there. So I've basically tied down their entire fleet here. And an army. So now I can start picking them off at will. So as soon as this army is fully replenished, boom, I am going in there. Agents, I got that one. I wonder if I've got... Ah, there, of course. Look at that. You can actually go in there. Assassinate. And then this ship can go and join the other one at the other port. You can actually go to here. Next turn. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful. And then this army, oh, it's almost complete. It's almost complete.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Actually, let's do some raiding of my own.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, this is my next target. Even with these troops here, they're not replenished, but mine.
At the ready.
Almost done. Almost complete.
Aye, aye, sir.
You can go back to harbour here.
Come about.
Stay there, actually.
Man waiting.
Got that locked down there.
Yes, your majesty.
Actually, it probably doesn't require those three. So I'm actually going to pull this fleet, this ship out here, and you can join this fleet here.
Any orders?
Just to give it a bit of oomph. Yes. Wow, I've got... Oh man, look at this trade coming in out of here. I'll have this 420 going to there. And I'll have that upgraded next turn. What have I got coming in next turn? 2910. Wow. Actually, let me just check if I can... Unfriendly, there's nothing new there. Anyone else? I can... Nope, everyone else's ports are full. But... that was a very good year for me, that was. In terms of ridding myself of... And since I've now bottled up the Spanish fleet here. And they are very experienced, but
Orders, Captain. Aye, sir.
again, so are mine. San Lorenzo. I wonder I could probably go for this here, even though it has got yield. It has got the city defences. I could probably sit this one out and just start linking my territories here. But I think I shall do that next episode. I think I shall call it here for this episode. But I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, oh, wait a minute.
Shipshape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Exit now, they're blockaded. But as I was saying, until next time, bye for now.